Welcome to Family Product Reviews. If you are new here, support us by subscribing. Today we will be reviewing the surgical tweezers for ingrown hair, stainless steel precision sharp tweezers for splinters, ticks, and glass removal, best for eyebrow hair, facial hair removal. Steel pointy ends meet perfectly. This is really important to me to grab those small, thin hairs, and for accuracy when tweezing. The tweezers have a good feel and weight to them, have a nice cover, and handsome case. These tweezers are terrific. The precision tips allow you to grab the tiniest fine hairs, and splinters come out with ease. The tweezers come in a plastic tube to store the tweezers in, and also have rubber tips to protect the tweezers in their storage tube. The tweezers sold here are high quality, well made, and do exactly the job they were created to do. They're super sharp, and get right to the hair, and are able to pull the hair out from the root, without making a big red scab like regular tweezers can sometimes do. When you grab a hair, or metal splitter, they don't clamp hard enough, and the hair splitter slips out of the tip. They are a great tool to have on hand if you do a lot of scrapbooking, or card making. A fair amount of force is required to get the front 14-inch of the tips to mate, and even then they are not ground to mate, so the grip is not even, or secure. The metal material these tweezers are made with is good, and strong for long-term tweezing. It has a precision fine point that can grab a small splinter, or fine hair for removal. It is yellow for high visibility, when it gets lost in the bathroom vanity drawer. So after a week, the fine points do not touch perfectly, and therefore cannot remove fine hairs. Probably works fine for other items that require less strength at the ends like splinters, ticks, and stuff. Their product descriptions claim to be oh so wonderful, and that they were great for splinters and ingrown hairs. This pair of tweezers are the only ones I've tried that have fine tips that meet precisely to allow for hair removal. Misaligned tips don't grip even the most prominent of hairs when they manage to grab one. Not only is it the wrong hair, but the tweezer's close with a grainy crunch, and the hair breaks in half. So this means, don't bear down, and squeeze them too hard, and you'll be fine. I've had it for a week, and the fine tip bent a little, so now it won't really squeeze anything, and can't return it. It's a rip-off. They come with a protective rubber cap as well as a leather case, which makes them great for traveling. If you look closely, you see that the way the metal is curved makes the end points actually pull away from each other if you squeeze too far. For me, that means holding them not at the widest part of the handle, but awkwardly further toward the tip. These arrived, and look fine, but they don't work well at all for tweezing eyebrows. Only the very tip of the ends comes together, so it is extremely difficult to grab a hair. These are great tweezers. Well constructed, super sharp fine points, so keep the plastic guard it comes with on to prevent damage, or accidental pokes. Great for getting splinters, or hair. The leather case it came in makes them feel a bit classy, or as classy as tweezers can get. But these are so precise that there's really no damage, so the area heals up extremely fast. If you have a steady hand, you won't have damage to your skin from poking and prodding. The pointed tip on these tweezers along with easy grip makes removing the smaller ticks in one try much easier. Nope. It breaks the hair in half sometimes, and doesn't grip it at times. They definitely grab onto the thicker hair that grows back once you've had your eyebrows tweezed, or waxed, but for me, they don't grab onto the smaller, finer hairs. I've always been a fan of precision tweezers, and I've had bad luck with pretty much all of them. Lots of time spent ensuring they close flat, and that's what sets them apart from the rest. They appear to be precision ground, the tips meet precisely, and all in all a great set of tweezers for very little money. They are amazing, and do an even better job than some of the more expensive ones. That said, he was very happy to add this to his arsenal of products to fight ingrown hairs on his neck. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and leave your comments below.